bringing you news from across the country.
You're with Sana
And Tizer.
and today we bring you an extra special news broadcast.
Yes, it is finally arrived. 0 days till our interview with Paul. He's
Yes.
out of lockdown.
Yes, Tizer, but can you calm down for the last time and be professional?
Okay, today we bring you an exclusive interview from Paul, the missionary, who's been in lockdown for 2 whole years.
Yes, welcome Paul. Glad you could be with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's great to be out of lockdown. Looking forward to the lockdown haircut growing out.
Gosh, look at him. He looks really familiar, like someone I know.
His beard's not as long as I thought it would have been.
Yeah, he's definitely no Samson.
Tell you what, Roman barbers must be out of lockdown.
Oh well, I'll tell you what. The barbers are out of lockdown here and they're nearly out of a job. I've been getting pretty handy with the hair clippers over lockdown. Want me to do your hair care?
Catch yourself on.
Oh.
Paul, you've been through a lot in your life. People plotting to hurt you, even kill you, and making tents for a year and a half, being locked in lockdown for 2 whole years, and even going to prison. You really are a superhero. But our main question is, how did you manage to do it all?
Me? A superhero? No, I'm no superhero. Really, I was able to get through, the worst of times and do everything with the help of Jesus.
Yes, earlier in the week Jesus was mentioned. He was mentioned a few times. Can you tell us a little bit more about him?
Yeah, of course I will. I love to talk about Jesus. Before I could do any of these things, I met Jesus, who is far more than any superhero. He's the Son of God, and God sent him to this earth to save us, like to save all of us. Once I met Jesus, my life was totally changed. Like before I knew him, I wasn't a nice person. I didn't really like anybody, and to the extent where I was putting people in prison. Now I love to meet people, tell them about Jesus, and I love everybody I meet, and everybody I haven't met, I love them too. I just love to tell people about Jesus. He's changed me.
So, Jesus is God's son? You didn't tell me that. And Paul, I thought he sounded pretty awesome up until now, but did you hear that he didn't like anyone? That doesn't sound very nice.
No, but did you not hear the other bit? His life was changed by Jesus.
Yeah, I could do with a bit of Jesus in my life.
Yeah, you could. We all could.
So this man Jesus, he's pretty important.
Yeah, important. Important is the word. Listen, all the stuff you've talked about, all the stuff that I've gone through, I couldn't have done that if it hadn't been for Jesus. I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you without him. Whether it's a good time or a bad time, I know that no matter what, Jesus is there beside me all the time.
That is pretty amazing. Can anybody get to know Jesus and become his friend?
Yes, and that's what makes Jesus so different and so awesome. He came for everyone. Jesus wants to be everybody's friend and to get to know everybody. And, we read about that in the Bible. So if there's anybody who wants to know more about becoming a friend of Jesus or what Jesus can do for you, read about it in the Bible. It's so exciting for everybody.
Mind blown. This is incredible. Paul, you are incredible. Thank you so much for coming and talking with us and giving us some tips on how to get through lockdown. We've learned a lot.
Yes, we certainly have. And Tizer, thank you for being such a good friend. I know I haven't always been happiest, but I am really glad that I was able to do lockdown with you.
Oh, you're welcome, Sana.
No. Remember, 2 meters distance.
Sorry.
That's all from us this week and our breaking news story about our missionary Paul. Thanks for tuning in. It's been great to have you.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Hi boys and girls, this is our last night of craft. This is our Friday night craft, and I always like to do a fridge magnet, which I think lots of you keep them from year to year. So this year we're going to do a cross fridge magnet, and it is with straws, and you will have a little magnet on the back. Hi boys and girls, this is our last night of craft. This is our Friday night craft. And this is one that during the lockdown would be a verse that I would come to me quite a bit. And it is, I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. So in your Friday night envelope you will have this verse. You'll have a magnet, 6 long straws and 12 short straws, and a cross, and it has lots of white, it'll have white stuff all on the front of it. So first of all, you're going to turn it over, take your magnet and take the backing off it, okay, and we're going to stick that really on firmly onto the back. Okay, then we're going to turn it over and take the big long pieces, this is double-sided tape, of paper off first. This one goes over a little bit. And we're going to take your long piece of straw and you're going to stick them all on down. Now I'm doing this quite quickly, but you can take your time and make sure you press them all down firmly. And we're going to do that all the way across. You will have maybe a different colour. Could be a green one, pink one, red, green and blue were all the colours if I remember rightly. So we're going to have the middle of the cross done first. Then you're going to take off your tape. Might be a wee bit fiddly. Make sure you only take the one layer off. As you can see, it can be a wee bit fiddly. There we go. And again, you might need help from your who is looking after you in your house. And the last one off. And then we're going to take our small ones, small pieces of straw, and stick them on all the way across both sides of the cross, and that will finish your cross off, and you'll have a lovely coloured one, whichever colour you have in your envelope. And you're going to need your glue stick again that was in your bag and your piece of paper. You're going to take Bible verse again, put plenty of glue on this one, and we're going to put that in the middle of the cross and push down hard that it sticks onto the straws. And these straws are paper straws so that we are being good for the environment as well. And there we have our last craft of the week, and that's going to be your fridge magnet. Hope you've all enjoyed the craft. In your bag, if you haven't already opened it by the time we've got to Friday, there is another little paper bag and you can open it now, and there's just a little something in there that you can enjoy afterwards. Have a lovely summer and hopefully see you all next year. Bye.